so we're gonna put yours up there. Yours looks better than mine. Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah. That looks really good. Put staggering. Do a little staggering. I don't know. So because then again, if you do stagger them, or you put something here, you can see that. Don't mess up.
Yeah, sure.
Or even what you could do as well, now that that's
I mean, we could build a couple different ones, but I was gonna say, you could always just run them like this,
Mm-hmm.
or you can even make it look like the fence look all the way around.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
We can build plenty of them, we don't gotta do all the same.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think I put it on public. What's this button do? None that I want. Well, shoot.
Why do I have a night reminder? Just telling me to go to bed.
Mine does that.
Sleep mode.
Mm-hmm.
Best time to watch YouTube is now.
Oh. Heck yeah. Alright. How you guys like another planter box? That's the other planter box we just made. Hello, how are you? This one turned out 20 times better than the other one. Yeah, we definitely could try making that now. Give that a try.
Some people, huh?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that up and try that out.
Yeah. Alright. So. If you guys are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys. It's totally free. We're going to be making another DIY project right now.
Alright. So I'll do this and then we'll get started.
So hey guys, this one turned out really nice. Definitely better compared to the one we were making. We still got to do a couple more things to that one. So here's the one we were making. We still got to do the bottom. It's been rainy, so haven't been doing that. Still got to make the sides on it, the welcome sign. So this one's up and running, but this one turned out real nice. should figure out. So go off the base to figure out the box size.
Go up from it and start the box, yep.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out, so should that be on the outside though for the bottom? Or should that be on the inside of the box?
Yeah, let me
Oh,
look that up faster.
think that one. Hmm. How's everyone doing tonight? Slide right there. Well, I could say I lost the pencil again.
That's normal in the shop.
We got that one. It's not here. I thought I had a
Fancy pencil, that'll work.
Got two.
Awesome.
Two to start with. Two moves. Alright, let's see here. So. So, depending on this, the size of that, it's about 5 inches. So, anyway. I think we went 2 foot. 2 foot by. Not 2 foot by 2 foot, too big. What about 2 foot 18?
Yeah, we can do that. Run her up.
2 foot's here. 18 there for the sides. That wouldn't look bad. And then have the little birdhouse here.
On the top and put the pointer on the bottom.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to find that one, but I can't.
Hey Aaron, how are you? So yeah, I mean, that wouldn't be bad. But figure out if we should put this one on the inside or the outside. That's the thing. I mean, if you put it on the inside, there'd be more stability.
A lot more. I hope I can find that picture.
So. Well, then, to do the birdhouse.
Yeah, this one's on the inside.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking because it means, yeah, it should
So
be,
we start designing for the birdhouse.
yeah. Now, the thing is, we want the birdhouse wider than this? Just a little bit?
I would go a little bit wider.
Alright, so, say what?
Probably this right here.
Oh shoot, I can't.
That would get a little more room.
Yeah, it's alright.
That's what I'd do. I'd design it out of that being a little wider.
Okay, so we.
Maybe in the roof we could go a little bit bigger if we want to pick it up.
7 1/4. So if we went down to. How long should we go? inches. We went down 10 inches on this board.
Yeah, it'd give a decent birdhouse.
Yeah. But, so if we went down 10 inches, we'd have to come out with an angle, another angle, and then the front, then the top. Yeah. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Heck yeah. Alright, so. For 10 inches, do that.
Just down to 10. Swear to that one, that's had better days.
Let's see.
So I need 2 of these, right?
So if we go with 2 of them, we gotta think, because the one had an angle coming down. That's the thing.
Oh, we gotta do one.
Yeah, we could do that, yeah. Yeah, it'd make it easier. Heck yeah, you can do that.
Do 2 of these and then we'll do an angle on this.
Yeah.
Sounds good insurance, swear.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Now, thing is
Now, what angle do we wanna shoot for? What's a good angle for a roof?
that looks like the angle at the top, 45. So, and we could go with 30, 30 degrees wouldn't be bad.
You got that tape measure?
Ooh.
There it is. Find where there's something on this.
Cause these are 30 degrees right here.
7 1/4.
Mapping right now.
Three and 5/8. That'd be center.
Yeah.
That'll be this line right here.
No.
that's the center, we just gotta figure out what angle we want. What do you think?
I mean, this is 30. I mean, a 30-degree angle wouldn't be bad to give it a little peak.
I don't know, that'd be too much.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably why, yeah. Alright, yeah.
Hmm. I'll use this thing, huh? It's 45.
Yeah. That doesn't look bad at all.
What do you think? Five inches up should be enough, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's. Say so.
That's a 45. Think that's too much?
Do 45 there.
We can try, we got a couple.
Yeah.
Probably should put the north side on. Yeah, that ain't right. I got off the mark as why. That side was right, this side got off.
Yeah.
So we want that side just on both sides.
Mm-hmm. Let's do the flip flop.
Want to cut an arc head?
Now you can see that. Just flip it. A little flip flop. Oh, heck yeah.
Cut that out.
I'll do it.
We'll be fine. We're thinking, we probably should do it to them. But now we're gonna have to rip that.
Oh, yeah.
We still can, we should be able to, the birdhouse is only gonna do that, so we can just cut that and saw.
That's true. Heck yeah. Not a bad idea. But then again, I mean, this didn't really turn.
Hi, John.
Didn't turn out too bad. I mean, we can always use it for something else too.
How long we gonna go?
No.
We'll cut it and then we'll rip it down.
I mean, see what? Those are. I'd go at least. At least about.
6?
Yeah, we'll go with 6. Cause I mean, it is going on the inside, so. There. How you guys doing tonight?
That'll work. Gotta do the same with this one though. Alright, now we can, there's that. They can get started to go together and we can do the road.
Yeah. 2.
We gotta do the hole too. I don't know if you wanna do that now.
Should we run that? Or should we run the 3-inch? What are you thinking? I got.
Don't really matter. Gotta get a hole put in there though. You have any dowels out there?
Yes, the ones that you had.
There.
You got that one there.
These will work perfect. This will be the little thing in front.
Alright, yeah. I had a small one. I guess, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you wanna run 3-inch, we can run 3-inch.
Don't matter, just be a bigger hole.
Yeah.
Put that there and then we'll do a little one underneath for that.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to cut on our board to go underneath.
Yeah.
Do we have any more of that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut another one underneath that to go up on that board.
So. got the center on that though. Ow. So. Center cord. Have a center, of course. I think what, 3/4?
Think so.
Oh, you must have got that. That'd be good size. Get stuck in there again. So. To the bottom. But I think it is 3/3.
Yeah, I would say.
But I mean, it depends on how far you want it up or down. I guess.
Well, this is gonna go under this, so probably up a little bit, cause you're gonna wanna leave a little bit of room.
Right. So I'd say I guess don't matter this one.
Yeah. Center's probably your point. Cause you got 3 3/4 there and you got 3.5 here.
Yeah.
I'd go center off the point.
This one right here. One. And down. Alright, this one.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. What do you think right there? Mm.
Then you have a dowel here.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Or
right.
come up just a little.
Probably just a little bit, being a bigger hole.
Right in there.
move that time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. This down, boom, yonder. One more. Rolling the circle. Okay. That took longer than I predicted. I think I'm alright.
That's a big hole.
Oh, heck yeah.
Usually a lot bigger than a normal birdhouse, but it's a
Yeah.
little different.
Yeah. I mean,
Alright,
I think
this has gotta go right here. So we'll get the drill bit and just right here. Have to do a little bit of glue. Probably warm.
yeah. Not before I even think about even turning that on. Now I gotta move that plate.
We can't do it there.
No.
I didn't say anything. We'll get her. this down a little bit.
All the way through?
Probably a little bit, maybe blow it so it don't slide. Probably can put a nail if we have to through the back.
Yes.
I'll cut that to whatever you think, put a little bit of glue and put that in there. Yeah, a little bit of glue.
Hang on. Access. Just get some right in the face. Okay. Heck yeah.
There you just, you think?
Heck yeah. I like it.
Alright, now we gotta start putting her together.
Heck yeah.
We'll have to cut another board at the bottom.
Yeah, once we get it together, we'll go from there.
Sure, I'm doing it, yeah. Get it however you want, or get a couple nails in her. Can we get this side started maybe? Oh yeah, we might wanna. You might be right. That'd make more sense, huh? Looks right, don't it?
Yeah, looks good to me.
Alright, so now you know.
Heck yeah. Fancy.
Oh be right with you guys. 10 people, no gives zero.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Because we're not showing anything straight away.
Yeah, most likely.
We will in a minute though. You know I'm the birdhouse thing on the inside like I was gonna do it.
Yeah.
I felt that
I
one.
felt that. I thought there went my thing.
Oh, there. We're gonna be out of hand tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's put sawdust in there. Let's kill it. Push that down in there. Sawdust.
Yeah, we'll go there.
Yeah.
Alright, so the bottom board is gonna have to be seven 5/8. Try that, we can always trim some 7 5/8. I wanna know what you're making.
We're making a birdhouse planter box, so the box is gonna be on the bottom of it. We're using this board right here. Birdhouse is gonna sit here, and planter box is gonna be on the bottom. We just got done making this welcome sign not so long ago. We weren't live doing that, but we are gonna be making this birdhouse live. We got still the box to make. We're making the bottom right now to this. So it shouldn't turn out too bad.
Put that on there. Okay, now we're gonna have to have another board that goes to the bottom of this to hold that, and on top of that. Kinda like this right here, Sally did.
Yeah.
So, don't have to be anything special. Just it's gonna sit back just a little bit and onto that one. So, I'll figure out the roof you wanna.
Yeah. Figure out how far down we gotta go with that, which we really shouldn't have to go down too far. You pretty much want the
Right.
half the roof sitting here, and then
Or you can even do it that way, and you could. Then you might need board.
true. Could do that.
Just put this to the back, kinda like this.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that, and then just have the sides meet the top.
Yep.
Do that.
Alright, how are we doing the top here?
So, something like so. Yeah.
You can do this, so that ain't over a little bit.
Yeah.
Cut them again to a little under the. That's fine, just go over a little, run the line.
Over 5.
Well, 7 5/8, but run the line, so it trims it a little bit. Holy shit.
Are you wasting my heat, Linda?